So good morning students. After completion of preparation methods and physical properties of the diazonium salts, so today we are going to discuss about chemical reactions of the diazonium salt. So actually what are the diazonium salt? So then it is R, so it is N, it is a double bond, it is N and it is a lone pair of electron and it is X minus. What is X minus? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. It is plus. So 1, 2, 3. It is 4, 5. So it is a general formula of the benzene diazonium salts. What is benzene diazonium salts? So wherein R is the alkyl or aryl. What is alkyl or what is aryl groups? Wherein X minus is Cl minus. For example, it is Cl minus or Br minus or HSO4 minus hydrogen sulfate and also BF4 minus, so etc. These are all the X minus. Okay, so now these are the general formula of the what are amines. What is the general formula of the amines with salts, diazonium salts? These are the diazonium salts. So now chemical reactions. First one is it is the C6H5N2Cl. So it is a benzene diazonium chloride. So it is the benzene diazonium. What is a benzene diazonium chloride? So now benzene diazonium chloride is reduced to what is a benzene? Benzene diazonium chloride is reduced to benzene. So benzene diazonium chloride react with H2O and it is a hypophosphorus acid. It is a hypophosphorus. What is a hypophosphorus acid? It is a hypophosphorus acid. So then benzene diazonium chloride react with water and hypophosphorus acid. It is converted into benzene. C6H6 is the benzene. It is the aromatic compound. And it gives nitrogen and H3PO3. What is H3PO3? It is the phosphorus acid. It is the phosphorus. It is the phosphorus acid. So H3PO2 is the hypophosphorus acid. H3PO3 is the phosphorus acid. So simply benzene diazonium chloride react with hypophosphorus acid in the presence of water. On strong heating, it is reduced to benzene. It is reduced to benzene and it also give the phosphorus acid as a byproduct. Phosphorus acid as a byproduct. So now same reaction. It is a C6H5N2Cl, benzene diazonium chloride. It is a benzene diazonium chloride. Benzene diazonium chloride. So C2H5OH, it is the ethanol. What is it? It is the ethanol alcohol or it is the ethyl alcohol. What is it? Ethyl alcohol. So benzene diazonium chloride react with ethanol or ethyl alcohol. So then it gives what is benzene and nitrogen N2 and CH3CHO. It is the ethanol. What is it? It is the ethanol. Ethanol. Because CHO is the functional group of aldehydes. Functional group of aldehydes. Number of carbons 2. So then root word is eth. Eth plus all what is ethanol and HCl is obtained. So it is the reaction with benzene diazonium chloride with hypophosphorus acid. It gives benzene. Same as it is reactive with ethanol and it is also give the benzene. It is also what is benzene. So it is one of the chemical property of benzene diazonium chloride. So next third one is benzene diazonium chloride. It is the benzene diazonium chloride. See, benzene diazonium chloride on hydrolysis on hydrolysis when if the temperature of the diazonium salt rised by 10 degrees centigrade temperature. If the temperature of the benzene diazonium chloride rises 10 degrees centigrade temperature, then it is involved in hydrolysis. What is a hydrolysis? Hydrolysis means react with water, soluble in water. Then it gives C6H5OH. So it is the phenol. What it is the phenol? Benzene with OH group alcohol. So it is the phenol and it gives nitrogen N2 and HCl. It is a HCl. So next one is Sand-Meyer's reaction. What is a Sand-Meyer's reaction? It is a very important reaction. So Sand-Meyer's reaction. What is a Sand-Meyer's reaction? So C6H5N2Cl. It is a benzene diazonium chloride. Benzene diazonium chloride converted into chlorobenzene C6H5Cl. C6H5Cl in the presence of cuprous chloride Cu2Cl2. What is the Cu2Cl2 is the cuprous chloride. So benzene diazonium chloride is converted into chlorobenzene C6H5Cl in the presence of cuprous chloride and hydrogen chloride is called what is a Sand-Meyer's reaction. What is a Sand-Meyer's reaction? So now same as, for example, benzene diazonium chloride. Okay, so now same as benzene diazonium chloride. Okay, so what is benzene diazonium chloride? C6H5 N double bond N, it is Cl. Benzene diazonium chloride react with cuprous bromide Cu2, what is Br2. It is Cu2, what is Br2. Cu2Cl in the place of chlorine to added bromine Cu2, what is Br2 in the presence of what is HBr. So it is HCl, that is HBr. So now it gives what is C6H5, it is Br, C6H5Br plus what is N2. So now C6H5Br N2, it is the bromobenzene. It is the bromobenzene. What is a bromobenzene? Is called Sand-Meyer's reaction. And it is also represented with benzene diazonium chloride. It is a benzene diazonium chloride. Benzene diazonium chloride react with potassium cyanide. So it is a KCN is the potassium. It is a potassium cyanide. Okay, potassium cyanide. The reaction undergoes in the presence of cuprous cyanide. CuCN is the, what is a cuprous cyanide? It is a cuprous cyanide. Then it uses C6H5Cn. It is the benzonitrile. It is the benzonitrile. What is a benzonitrile? And the formation of the benzonitrile on acidification. So acidification means it is reactive with H3O plus. Acidification means it is treated with H3O plus. H3O plus ion is known as hydronium ion. It is the hydronium ion. Then it gives finally what is C6H5COOH is the benzoic acid. What is a benzoic acid? So what is Sand-Meyer's reaction? Sand-Meyer's reaction means simply benzene diazonium chloride C6H5N2Cl benzene diazonium chloride react with potassium cyanide. React with potassium cyanide in the presence of cuprous cyanide CuCN. Then it gives benzonitrile. What is benzonitrile? C6H5Cl. Then the obtained benzonitrile on acidification. Acidification means it is treated with hydronium ion, that is H3O plus. Then finally it gives benzoic acid. What is a benzoic acid? It is the Sand-Meyer's reaction. Actually, Sand-Meyer's reaction is related to the Gutermann's reaction. What is a Gutermann reaction? So what is Gutermann reaction? So now Sand-Meyer's reaction Sandmeyer's reaction similar to Gutterman reaction. So actually this reaction undergoes in the presence of HCl and HBr. What is HCl and HBr? So now Gutterman reaction. Gutterman reaction. Now let us consider benzene diazonium chloride C6H5 N double bond NCl. Okay, benzene diazonium chloride. It is reactive with HCl in the presence of what is copper. In the presence of copper. Same as benzene diazonium chloride C6H5 N double bond N, it is Cl, and it is treated with hydrogen bromide. What is HBr? HBr in the presence of what is copper. Actually, Sandmeyer's reaction undergoes in the presence of what is cuprous chloride, but the Gutterman reaction is undergoes in the presence of copper only. What is copper only? So now it gives what is C6H5Cl. So it is the chlorobenzene C6H5Cl. Okay, chlorobenzene. So now it gives N2. What is N2 plus Cu? What is Cl? So C6H5 it is Cl. So now N, what is it? It is N2. So then remaining what is Cl combines with copper, then it gives cuprous chloride CuCl. So now same as what is C6H5, it is a Br. What is C6H5 Br? C6H5 Br. So now plus it is N2 plus what is CuCl. So it is chlorobenzene, it is the bromobenzene. So what is the difference between Sandmeyer's and Gutterman reaction? Actually, Sandmeyer's reaction undergoes in the presence of hydrogen chloride and cuprous chloride. But Gutterman reaction undergoes in the presence of only copper. Okay. So now it is a benzene diazonium chloride HCl Cu in the presence of Cu.